Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to explain the naming conventions for double linked list and why this double linked list has been introduced, as we also have single linked list. Okay. So just if you want to go for the single linked list operations and naming conventions, you can check out the description box. I have given the link. Okay. So this is our linked list, single linked list with 4 nodes. For suppose if I am at 7 node, I am in 3rd node, and if I want to traverse back to 5 or to this 3, it is impossible for traversing back to the previous nodes in case of single linked list. If we want to traverse back, we should stop the program and we should again run the program in order to require the value 5. Okay, so in order to traverse back from from next node to previous node, we will go for the concept of double linked list. Okay, so here the name single linked list means single means it is having a single pointer pointing to the next node. Double linked list means it will have double pointers, one pointer pointing to the next node and another pointer pointing to the previous node. This is a double linked list node. This is a double linked list node where it has 3 fields. First field stores pointer to previous node, and the second link stores the data. Third link stores the address of next node. So this is a double linked node. So to understand this double linked list, I will explain you the concept here. So each and every node is divided into 3 parts. Okay, and the last node stores the null pointer because there are no further nodes in the double linked list, and the middle field stores data, some 33, some 44 and 2. These are data fields. And while coming to these pointer fields, we already know that this is single linked list, right? So this second part stores the address of the next node. So we will store 2000 here. So it stores the address of next node. In the same way, the second node stores the address of its next node. Here there are no further nodes, so it stores null. Okay, so these are the 2 fields. And coming to the previous field. Previous field means this first field stores the address of its previous node. What is its previous node? It is 1000. So it stores 1000 here. In the same way, the previous node for 3000 is 2000. So it stores 2000. Okay, as it is storing 2000, we will link like this for understanding. Okay, 1000 means it is pointing to the previous node. And before the starting node, are there any nodes here? No. That's why it stores null. Okay, this is the concept of double linked list, where it will have a header node to know what is the starting node of the double linked list and continuation. So the last node, third field stores null, and first node, first field stores null. So these are the properties of double linked list. Before going into naming conventions, I will explain you how to declare a structure for double linked list. So for that I am using structure. Keyword is struct. Name of the linked list is some DLL. You can give any name here. And in single linked list we have just 2 fields, so I have declared 2 types. But here there are 3 fields. So for each and every field we should declare variable. This stores the address of the previous node, and next stores the address of next node. This stores the data. This is the data field. So based on this node we will write the variables here. So I will write the second one because it is of type integer. It is very easy to declare into some data. And now previous and next. I am just giving the name as Prev, P-R-E-V for previous pointer and next for next pointer. Just to address the fields, I am giving the assigning the names. You can give anything, P, N or previous, next pointer, like that you can give any name. So the name of the previous node is prev. As it stores the address of another node, I am declaring it as a pointer. As itself stores or points to another node, its return type will be again struct. Struct DLL star previous. Now the third one is next. Name is next. So next next. This is the name of the third field. And as it is a pointer pointing to the next node, I am declaring it as a pointer star. And what will be the return type of this variable? As it is storing the address of next node, as it is pointing to the address of next node, that is also internal node. Node means struct DLL. So struct DLL star next. So this is the declaration for creating a node in the memory. Now let's go for the naming conventions using these 3 pointers, three data type, 3 types. If we declare a structure variable with the name L, then the first field name will be L previous, second field will be L data and third field will be L next. So basing on these 3 naming conventions, we will try to figure out the names of other nodes in the double linked list. For example, if 2000 name is some P, then 1000 will be P previous and 3000 will be P next. If 3000 name is P next, obviously the next node name will be P next. Okay. If 3000 name is P next, what will be the name of the third field here? It will be P next, P next, next. So 4000 name is P next, next. So this node name will be also P next, next. Okay. Now, what will be the name of this 3000? If this is P next, next, name of 4000 is P next, next. Its previous node, previous field name will be P next, next is name of 4000 previous. So P next, next previous will be 3000. Or already we know 3000 as P next. So this can be P next. There will be 2 names for each and every node in double linked list. With any name we can refer that particular field. Now, what will be the name of this node, this field 2000? It can be P or it can be P next previous. In the same way, 3000. What is the name of this 3000? It can be P next. Sorry, only P next. Okay. So in the same way, we need to find out the names of each and every field while we are performing operations on double linked list. Now 2000 name is P, so this can be either P or what is name of this 1000? P previous. P previous. So 2000 can be P or P previous next. So P or P previous next. In this way, we can refer with any name for these fields in the linked list. But while coming to this middle field data, always we should refer with the node name. Node name is here previous, so data field name will be P previous data, P data, P next data, P next data. Okay, this is the naming convention for double linked list. So while we are performing operations on this double linked list, we need to know the naming conventions clearly, so that it will be very easy to perform or write statements for insertion and deletion operations. Thank you.